Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nadine. For all my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining us today. Again, I am not a financial advisor. However, I speak from my own experiences and the experiences of others, as well as what I learned in my financial studies. Now, over 2 months ago, I did a video about how to get out of credit card debt, and a number of you have reached out to me asking me to do more videos about credit card, how it works, what are some of the things that you need to know before taking out one, as well as when you have one. Now, that's a lot of information, and so I've decided to do a series on credit card covering the basic information that you would need to know. So in today's video, I'll be talking about what a credit card is in summary, the billing cycle, and the credit card statement. A credit card is a card issued by a financial institution with a pre-approved limit, which allows you to make purchases not exceeding that amount. When you apply for a credit card, the bank then checks your credit worthiness by assessing your income, your expenses, as well as your credit history. Now, your credit history will tell them how you have been able to manage loans or other credit cards that you may have. And so they do this by checking with other financial institutions to ensure that you have been in good standing with them. Based on their findings, if there are no issues, they will then decide on an amount that they think you can manage. For example, $50,000. Now, please be aware, this is not your money. It's not free money. This is actually money that you are borrowing from the bank, and so it is similar to a loan. Because you now have a credit card, you will be making some purchases, right? Good. Your bank will now need to set up what is called a billing cycle. It is very important for you to understand your billing cycle so you can better plan your spending. Now, what is a billing cycle? This is the period in which your credit card bill is generated. Let's say your credit card statement is generated on the 4th of every month. Then your billing cycle will start on the 5th of the previous month and will continue to the 4th of the current month. During that period, all purchases made will be shown on your credit card statement. Let's talk about the credit card statement. So let's say the bank gave you $50,000 as your credit card limit. You now decide that you need to purchase a computer. Now, when you make payment to the merchant with your credit card and he swipes it, the bank immediately pays the merchant that $30,000. So you now owe the bank $30,000 and you have a balance of $20,000 on your credit card that you can spend at a later date. Now, the bank will then issue you what is called a credit card statement. That is your actual bill. And on that statement, you will see a minimum amount that you can pay, the due date, as well as the money that you owe the bank. The due date is the date by which you need to complete your payment to avoid interest. There are two balances that will show up on your credit card statement. One is your statement balance, the other is your outstanding or current balance. Now, your statement balance is the money that you owe the bank now that you need to pay at the due date that is shown on the credit card statement. So in this case, $30,000. You spent $30,000 within the billing cycle time, and so it is now due. So that will be shown under your statement balance, and that is what you need to focus on. Now, it is always best for you to pay that off in its entirety on or before the due date. You can decide to pay a portion before the due date and pay the balance on the due date, or pay all of it before or on the date. It's up to you. Now, your current or outstanding balance is the total amount of money that you owe on your credit card. In this instance, it's $30,000, and therefore the statement balance and the current balance will be the same. So when you pay the balance on your that is shown on your statement balance, you'll have zero balance on your account if you pay it in full. However, let's say that you had made another purchase after you paid for the computer, but this purchase was done outside of the billing cycle. Now, your current balance would show $40,000, which would be the $30,000 for the computer plus the $10,000 that you spend for the TV. However, it is only showing all of the money that you owe on your credit card. You don't have to pay it all at the same time. Just focus on the statement balance because that is the portion that is due on the date shown on your credit card statement. However, if you want to pay it all together, that's fine. But that $10,000, which is the difference between the $40,000 and the $30,000, is not due until the next billing cycle. I hope I have not lost you. I hope that you now have a better understanding of what a credit card is, the billing cycle, as well as the credit card statement. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you next time.